We love? Perfect. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to AHMA Academy. So this is our next live that we're going to present something to you a little bit different, but every month we're going to talk about the courses that are coming up. I have Zen with me today as well, so he will be translating. So thank you, Zen.
咁多位早晨啦，歡迎嚟到我哋今日嘅 live 啦。我哋希望每個月其實都會可以開到呢啲類似唔同嘅造型啦、唔同嘅技術嘅一啲分享。喺今日嘅時間裏邊咧，我哋將會去分享一個長髮嘅造型啦。而我叫阿 Sam， 咁係今日嘅翻譯。
Thank you, Zen. So today I want to talk to you about a few of our courses that we've got coming up. We've got some new courses on hand now, and just how, and then later on, I'm just going to demonstrate a bit of a styling from one of our collection workshops that we present. So there you go, Zen.
喺開始之前咧，我哋會做一個介紹啦。我哋有啲咩課程係嚟緊，準備會開班㗎啦。而喺今日裏邊咧，我哋將會做一個長髮嘅一個造型嘅一個示範。希望可以喺一啲嘅課程裏邊抽一啲嘅技術出嚟俾大家感受下。我哋會喺個課堂裏邊點樣同大家做一個教學。
Good. And later on, obviously, we will ask questions. And if anyone has any questions, not we ask, you'll ask me what questions you have, anything. So please stay tuned, stay with us for this next hour and 15. And so let's get started.
大家若果喺個課程裏邊有啲咩問題想問嘅話咧，都歡迎隨時喺我哋嘅網上嘅一個留言，我哋會即時可以做翻一個回答俾大家。
Great. So these are, and I hope that we can zoom in on the screen. And these are the courses that we've got coming up. Now, we've had such a great response to these courses. We've had full classes over the last 3 months. So we're going to run these workshops again.
係我哋嘅一啲嚟緊嘅一啲課程啦，我哋將會同大家去講解一下裏邊有啲乜嘢嘅課程包含。
All right, so we're starting off here. We have our men's permanent. Look, this course here is teaching you skills and different techniques to creating men's texture. Look, barbering is a big thing, we know, but we find that come into our businesses want sort of shapes and designs that we sometimes can't create for them because they don't have enough texture. So this course teaches you to create movement. It's not necessarily creating curl and tight curl, like an 80s perm. We're talking about current modern texture looks. That's what this course is about.
第一個咧就係男士嘅電髮同埋質感課程啦。呢個課程裏邊就係會同大家分享一啲嘅剪髮技術啦、電髮技術，點樣去將兩樣嘅技術結合埋一齊，做一啲時尚又現代嘅一啲髮型啦。喺呢個課程裏邊咧，唔係仲淨係教大家點樣去捲針啊，點樣去捲實啲針，而係我哋要根據唔同嘅風格啦，根據唔同嘅髮質，我哋會俾到佢一個唔同嘅形象，就好似亞洲人嘅直頭髮，我哋可以變一啲 texture 俾佢，就唔係為咗捲攣而攣，我哋隨時可以塑造一個唔同嘅一個形狀俾我哋嘅 model。
Great. Our next one is here, which is the art of shaving and men's grooming. There are a lot of barbers in Hong Kong, and we know that they're very skilled, very talented when it comes to cutting. Sometimes shaving and men's grooming is one of the things that they've never learned. So this course here gives you, we go through models, we go through mannequins, we go through assessments as well. So you end up the unit of shaving through the VTCT. You actually end up doing all the assessment units ready for the diploma in barbering. So that's what this course is about.
第二個咧就係關於男士嘅剃鬚同埋個人儀容嘅一個服務嘅課程啦。喺嘅爸爸已經剪頭髮剪到好靚，即係技術已經好高超。但係咧，佢哋喺剃鬚方面咧，可能接觸嘅教育可能比較少啲。所以咧喺呢個課程裏邊咧，同大家就會介紹到好多有關於男士嘅鬚型設計啊、鬍鬚嘅設計啊。 同埋我哋點樣去整理我哋儀容。經由我哋 VTCT 出嘅一個內容啦，同埋裏邊咧教學嘅一啲資料咧，我哋考取完之後，我哋經過我哋呢一個單元裏邊考取晒每一個單元，最後可以得到一個國際嘅認可證書。
Right. And then something will look very exciting that we've commenced a couple of months ago, which is RPL hairdressing and barbering. So AHMA Academy Hong Kong offers RPL in hairdressing and barbering because we believe there are so many hairdressers and barbers in our industry here that have many, many years experience and they have not got a qualification. So this RPL, what it does is you provide all the evidence to me, I have a look at it, we have a discussion, we have a consultation between the two of us, and then we could possibly offer RPL. But RPL is about rewarding you, the hairdresser and barber, that has had many, many years experience, and allowing you to become part of an elite group of hairdressers and barbers in Hong Kong. So that is our RPL.
而第三個咧，將會係我哋要介紹嘅就係 RPL。咩 RPL 資格咧？係一個有某些人咧可能會冇一個專業嘅資格。呢個個案之認可咧，就係可以幫大家根據以前嘅經驗，攞翻你哋以前做過嘅一啲相啊、工作嘅地點啊，同埋一啲嘅資歷咧，都可以攞出嚟俾阿 Michael 去做一個面試啦。面試嗰陣時會同大家溝通大家已經做咗幾耐，你嘅證書含金量會去到邊一度，而去發翻一個對應嘅一個等級證書嚟到你一啲好豐富資歷而又未有專業資格嘅人士。
Thank you. And our next one is our ladies foundation cutting and colouring course. This course has been incredibly successful because this program allows young stylists to come to us to learn colouring and cutting techniques that are modern. It gives someone the confidence. I mean, we have junior stylists that are mentored by someone in their salon, but what this does, it starts with them. I teach them the foundations and the building blocks, why we colour this way, why we cut this way. We talk about face shapes, we talk about consultation. So this foundation course, incredible for junior stylists, but also to senior stylists that feel that they have been doing the same thing for so many years. What it does is it teaches them something modern, something commercial, but just refreshes their memory and gives them a bit more encouragement and excitement in an industry that we all love so much.
第四個咧就係女士基礎剪髮同染髮課程啦。呢個課程裏面咧，其實專為一啲準備晉升為髮型師，又或者想做髮型師嘅一啲junior 啦，又或者係一個junior stylist 啦，佢哋都可以報讀呢個課程。點解會有呢個課程嘅出現咧？係因為好多時候美髮師喺呢個場所裏邊做嘢都會有一個師傅帶住，而喺個過程裏邊咧，可能都會重複咗啦，而可能好忙咧，冇辦法去接受翻一啲基礎嘅訓練。可能有陣時，當我哋直接去接待客人嗰陣時咧，會可能缺乏咗嗰個自信同埋嗰個叫做穩定性啦，因為我哋嘅基礎未打得穩。所以喺個課程裏邊咧，我就同大家咧分享一下點樣可以利用一個基礎嘅剪法配合染髮，點解要染，配合唔同嘅面型、唔同嘅皮膚顏色，我哋都可以作為一個參考，然之後創造一個更好嘅顏色俾我哋嘅客人，令到你哋可以翻去自己嘅工作場所嗰陣時咧。可以有一個更有自信、更肯定嘅一個服務俾佢哋。
Great. And our last one here is our level 4 diploma in salon management. Now, this course is new to AHMA Academy Hong Kong. We are very excited to have it. We are very excited to be able to deliver this to the industry, both hairdressing and barbering. Now, this diploma of salon management teaches you to grow your business, to understand, the finances of everything, understand HR, understand IT, how to market and advertise your business. And this is coming from experience from myself, but from my mentors as well. So I want to share my career path with owning businesses with yourselves, but to help teach you the right foundations to put in place to grow your business and be very successful in your hairdressing salon and your barber shops.
而第五個咧就係我哋嘅四級文憑嘅一個髮廊管理文憑啦。咁呢個文憑裏邊咧，其實就係俾一啲想為有意開 salon 想成為老闆，又或者現時已經係老闆嘅一啲人士去報讀呢個課程啦。咁而呢個課程咧將會由 Michael 去同大家做一個分享啦。呢個分享裏邊咧就係將自己過去開過嘅學院、開過髮廊嘅一啲成功經驗同大家分享。而喺個課程裏邊咧會包括啲乜嘢咧？有我哋嘅人事部點去管理我哋人事啦，有我哋嘅管理啦，有我哋嘅會計啊、marketing 即係我哋嘅市場規劃啊、我哋廣告投放啊，種種嘅一啲嘅關於生意嘅一啲單元，我哋都會喺呢個課程裏邊同大家做一個分享。咁目的係為咗同大家可以有一個成功嘅一個美髮行業喺香港嘅持續發展啦，同埋去繼續發展大家自己嘅一個美髮事業。
Thank you. Okay, so just a little bit of breakdown of what we just spoke about, okay? Now this one here, like I said, the men's perming and texture is a 3-day course. It's suitable for stylists with 3 years experience on the floor. So to attend this perming and texture course, you need a little bit of experience on the salon floor. We have 3 days from 10 till 6 each day. You end up working on a mannequin, of course, and we do close to about 12 different techniques over the 3 days. So very exciting program. And look, even our barbers that don't, or hairdressers that don't actually do this type of service in the salon now, please come along, because what I do is I give you a commercial modern twist on perming hair. And we don't call it perming, we call it texture, to add movement and body to hair that we currently have, which is our clients love, because they see a picture and go, well, hey, I want hair like this, but unfortunately their texture doesn't allow for it. So this course, what it does is create movement and texture in their hair so that they go home and are able to create the shapes that we recommend to them.
咁我哋會去講下呢個課程裏邊嘅多少少 detail 啦。咁呢個課程裏邊咧，其實係適合一啲已經有3年工作經驗嘅係髮型師啦，又或者 barber。咁呢個課程咧，總共會有3日嘅課程啦，將會喺我哋嘅2月26、3月5、3月12號舉行啦。呢個課程就係7500蚊。咁喺個課程裏邊咧，其實就會同大家去分享一啲叫電髮嘅一啲技術啦。而家啱啱 Michael 提及咧，就係話其實佢已經唔係叫電髮啦，而叫做質感處理。我哋點樣令到個頭髮可以控制喺我哋嘅手上，令到我哋客人離開咗髮廊之後翻到屋企自己都可以打理到個形狀啦。咁喺個課程裏邊其實係希望可以大家有一啲已經做緊 salon 嘅，但係對於呢個電髮技術未好把握嘅，又或者係一啲 barber shop 裏邊佢哋暫時未有電髮服務俾我哋男士咧，都係可以建議大家可以嚟參加我哋呢個男士嘅電髮質感處理課程嘅。
Thank you, Zen. Our next one is our shaving and men's grooming. Now, this program and this course is 3 days as well, but the thing is that we don't just talk about doing wet shaves and how to use the tools, but we talk about men's grooming. So men's grooming is no longer just cutting hair. It is about facials, it is about massages, it's about all these things that men love to come into our businesses for. And I think that what it does is this course and this program, it sets aside the barbers from other barbers. In other words, this is an elite group of barbers that will come to this course that will be taught how to groom not just men's hair, but with their facials, their massages, as well as wet shaving. So an incredible course for 3 days. And like I said to you before, you go through an assessment as well at the end, because we want you to be able to have this unit to become part of your qualification.
咁呢個叫做男士嘅一個剃鬚同埋一個男士儀容服務嘅課程啦。咁 咁呢個課程裏邊咧，都係建議有2年經驗嘅美髮師或者爸爸去參加我哋呢個課程啦。呢個課程裏邊亦都係3日10至6啦。其實呢個課程裏邊咧，會同大家分享啲咩咧？我哋唔係淨係同大家分享一啲嘅剪髮技術，而係想拓展一啲更加多嘅業務啦。咁就係多咗我哋嘅男士美容啦。譬如裏邊會有我哋敷面膜啊，我哋點樣去脫毛啊，又或者我哋點樣去管理好我哋嘅儀容。咁其實俾邊個參加咧？其實係建議大家可以，若果有志想去發展同埋去更大嘅一個服務同埋更多種類俾到我哋客人選擇咧，其實大家都可以建議嚟參加呢個課程啦，因為裏邊係可以得到一啲淨係剪頭髮嘅巴打以外嘅一啲額外服務俾到我哋客人，令到佢哋更加可以感受到我哋男士儀容嘅而家呢一個整理啦，同埋可以更加
Good.
Yeah.
Our Ladies Foundation cutting colouring course. Now, this one here, like I've mentioned, it teaches not just junior stylists, but senior stylists at the same time. This program gives you the foundations, why we do things the way we do them on our clients. Now, yes, I know that, hairdressers of, sort of 3 to 5 years have experience and have experience with colouring and cutting. What we do with this course is teach you about, face shapes, texture, consultation, the way we look after our clients in the salon to give them the most commercial, modern haircut that makes them come back to you each and every time. But also too, for junior stylists that have been, let's say, on the salon floor for 1 or 2 years, and they've just been a junior, a salon junior, what this does is give them an exciting look into their future, okay? What they're going to get when they complete 4 or 5 years of their career. And that is what this course does. We cut, we colour, and there are all commercial modern cuts, things that our clients want to get from us when they come into our businesses.
而跟住落嚟介紹嘅咧就係女士基礎剪髮同染髮課程啦。咁呢個課程裏邊係適合一啲1年經驗嘅 junior stylist 啦，或者 junior 啦，有志想成為髮型師嘅一啲初學嘅理髮junior 啦。咁參加呢個課程裏邊咧，其實唔單止只不過可以同大家講一啲簡單嘅剪髮同染髮，而係咧我哋點樣利用我哋嘅面型啦。我哋嘅溝通啦，我哋點樣可以利用我哋嘅技術俾一個更時尚現代嘅一個造型俾我哋嘅客人。而另外呢個課程裏邊咧，仲會教大家點樣去管理好自己嘅客人。我哋管理好佢哋嘅美咧，咁佢哋就會持續翻嚟去揾翻你哋啦。而另外就係點解要俾 junior stylist 或者俾 junior 做咧？咁其實佢參加呢個課程，會俾佢哋期望到或者可以感受到將來成為髮型師嘅話，我哋應該用個乜嘢嘅專業態度去俾我哋嘅客人服務啦。同埋可以令到佢更加為未來嗰個職業咧，更加有呢個動機去持續發展。
Great, and this one here is 12 days in total. So 1 day a week for 12 weeks, okay, which is great because you can come to us, study that 1 day, then go back into the salon, talk to your seniors about it, and maybe practice on your friends and family. And the thing is that what this course does, like every day we learn 2 haircuts and 1 colour on a haircut, on the last haircut that we do. So we have 4 sessions, 12 days altogether.
而我哋呢個課程咧，將會分開咗4個 session 啦，咁總共會有12日，而12日裏邊咧，我哋係每個星期都會上1日。咁喺我哋個課程裏邊咧，我哋將會每一日咧都會剪到2款嘅髮型，同埋染到1款嘅顏色。咁利用唔同嘅技術、唔同嘅面型、唔同嘅技巧，去俾大家更多嘅服務技巧，令佢翻到去髮廊裏邊做嘢嗰陣時會更加穩定，同埋可以更加自信。
And just lastly on this, it's suitable for a stylist or a barber with 1 year experience on the floor. So that's all you need to come to this program. Or even, like I said, senior hairdressers that want something different and something creative in their career to start off something new and fresh for their clients.
咁呢個咧，除咗我哋話俾 junior stylist，其實你 senior stylist 即係我哋嘅高級髮型師都可以參加啦。咁其實點解佢哋可以參加？其實可以報讀一啲唔同嘅課程，咁我可以令到自己重新去有一個新嘅思考模式啦，去帶有更多唔同嘅技術，可以俾我哋嘅客人，令到佢可以有一個更多嘅新鮮感同埋時尚。
Great. Something very exciting. So this is our level 4 diploma in salon management. Now look, this is suitable for salon owners, educators, or senior stylists. With the duration of this course, how long this course takes, we are going to start this course in May. However, beforehand, you will come in, you will have a consultation with me, we will have a chat and discuss this program in length.
咁最後一個就係我哋嘅4級管理發行文憑啦。咁喺呢個課程裏邊咧，係適合邊啲人報讀嘅咧？就係髮廊嘅東主啦，又或者係髮廊嘅教學啦。另外仲有或者係我哋高級髮型師。咁呢幾類嘅人咧，都係有可以報讀我哋一個4級嘅文憑管理課程。而裏邊嘅時間時長有幾耐咧？其實要通過大家同Michael。其實喺5月咧，我哋將會去舉辦一個課程。咁但係喺5月之前咧，就要同 Michael 有一個叫面試啦。咁同大家溝通咗之後，你哋有冇啲乜嘢係可以過往之嚟認可嘅咧？你哋有冇啲係需要特別加強嘅咧？咁通過呢一個嘅溝通之後咧，就會同大家講翻一個市場總共有幾多。咁所以大家如果有興趣參加我哋呢個課程嘅話咧，亦都可以同我哋約個時間過嚟同 Michael 做一個面試，咁去講解一下究竟我哋可以通過幾多時間去完成呢個嘅課程。
Great. So with this course, it will be 1 day a week and 1 night a week. We are looking from anything between 6 to 8 months to complete this program, but this is after consultation with me.
咁呢一個嘅課程咧，將會係一個星期1日，每個星期嘅1日晚裏邊將會去上課啦。
This program, and I feel why so important for us to deliver something like this, is that across Hong Kong, across Asia, there are a lot of salon owners. There are a lot of salon owners with a lot of experience. However, sometimes certain things in their business they don't understand or they have challenges with. This program teaches them everything from HR, so looking after your staff and the right things to do for your staff. It looks after finances. It looks after the design of your business, marketing, PR, all these things that when we open a business we want to be successful with. We know that our market is very competitive. And what this program does, it doesn't just teach you the finances and sometimes we think boring things, but it teaches you how to keep your business current, modern, and commercial and appealing to all the clientele that come in your door.
咁呢個課程裏邊咧，其實想同大家分享就係一啲關於會計啊、人事啊。關於市場嘅一啲管理啦，咁其實點解會有一啲咁嘅課程咧？咁其實喺亞洲甚至乎香港都有好多嘅髮廊啦，亦都有好多髮廊東主。咁但係咧，其實唔係每一位都可以有一個好成功嘅例子啦。咁好多人可能會遇到挑戰啦。咁亦都有人咧可能會不懂去咁樣管理啦。咁而喺呢個課程裏邊咧，其實可以同大家分享嘅就係你哋點樣去面對問題去解決啦。咁我哋會有啲基礎嘅知識同大家去分享，點樣利用一啲嘅方法去解決我哋平時喺管理上遇到嘅一啲嘅問題嘅。
You know, salon management is one of those things that we sometimes take for granted in our businesses. We open up a salon, we open up a barber shop. We think that we are doing the right things and that we're putting the right things in place. But sometimes what happens is over a year, you find that your salon stays the same, there's no growth. That is why this course is about, like I said before, your techniques and your skills you have. This is about looking at your business and standing back from your business, looking into your salon and your barbershop and identifying what is wrong and correcting it so that you can Keep your doors open for many, many years to come and always change. Now remember, the environment changes, our market, our industry changes so quickly. This program gives you the right skills and tools to change with the market and with the industry.
咁喺法郎老闆裏邊就好多咯，咁但係咧，佢哋會唔會懂得管理咧？佢哋如何管理咧？又或者髮型師好忙嘅時候咧，佢哋會唔會只係剪頭髮而冇辦法去行遠少少睇一睇我哋個髮廊而家裏邊而家有啲乜嘢係需要改變嘅咧？咁點解咧？因為咧環境同埋市場咧係不斷日日更新同埋改變得好快。咁我哋可能本來已經 set 好咗一個好穩定嘅一個發展方向，咁但係過咗1年之後穩定，第2年穩定，第3年都係穩定，咁就變咗我哋每年嗰個發展同埋增長咧都係變咗好平均，完全冇一個跳躍嘅成長。咁所以咧，我哋通過呢個課程就係要教大家點樣可以企翻喺我哋髮廊嘅外邊去睇我哋嘅發展啦。究竟我哋嘅髮廊裏邊要識別邊一啲嘢係處於一個危險嘅狀態，可能有危機出現啦。咁我哋要點樣去着手加大我哋嘅發展同埋我哋嘅市場規劃，咁樣令到我哋嘅生意先可以有一個增長同埋發展。
Great. And RPL. Now, this is basically a way for hairdressers or barbers that have experience on the floor, don't have a formal qualification. RPL allows you to be recognised for something that you are very good at, but don't have a qualification, and possibly teach you some new skills, some new life skills and technical skills. So RPL, what happens is, just let Zen translate that first couple of paragraphs, sentences.
RPL 即係我哋頭先講及嘅一個過往資歷認可啦，咁呢一個咧係俾一啲已經好成功嘅髮型師啦，又或者好成功嘅 barber， 成唔成功都唔係重要啦，當然係有一個好長嘅資歷。咁但係呢一類人咧有可能就係冇一個正式嘅一個資格認可，咁冇辦法去肯定到我做嗰啲咩，我有幾犀利。咁所以其實呢一個過往資歷認可就係根據你過往經驗認可翻嚟，到我哋知道你哋嘅 level 去到邊咧，就會出翻一個對應嘅證書俾大家。
Great. So the process of RPL is that what we do is we get you to come in, we have a chat, and you produce to me evidence that you have, like certificates from the past. We ask for letters of recommendation from a salon owner, a manager, an educator, all the certificates of all the courses, the colour courses, the cutting courses, and basically your experience over the years. And what we do is then we sort of sit, we discuss what you have and make sure that your qualification, your evidence that you produce to us is relevant to the hairdressing or the barbering diploma or certificate we are looking at. And then what we do is now, I'll let you just go from there before I continue.
咁過往資歷認可，我哋點樣去令到呢件嘢係可以實行到咧？就係大家要組合晒自己過往喺呢個行業裏邊嘅所有證書啊、所有資格、書面作品等等。咁我哋約咗一個時間，就會同 Michael 有一個嘅面試啦。咁去到嗰陣時咧，大家就要攞翻所有嘅證據出嚟啦。我哋會大家一齊去溝通，睇下邊一啲嘅證據咧係同我哋呢個美髮行業係相關嘅啦。咁我哋會利用呢一個作為我哋嘅引導線，去同大家做呢個過往嘅資歷認可。
So once we sort of gathered all the evidence, now if let's say there are things that you're not confident in, what we do is then we have courses that you can come and attend. So let's say that out of a qualification there might be 15 units. So 15 different things make up the qualification. Let's say you have 10 and you are missing 5. What we do is we get you to come into our courses. We teach you those 5 things that you're not perhaps confident in. And once you complete that, your RPL will be completed. Now, I want to make sure that I deliver the best quality education across Asia. And this is what I stand for. So if I feel that the years of your experience sometimes doesn't meet the standard that the Academy, AHMA Academy stands for, we will ask you to do extra courses or try and help you gain your qualification. So RPL is not just about you coming in saying that I'm a hairdresser, give me a qualification. No, there's a process and there are steps to achieving this qualification.
咁咧，個老師認可咧，咁其實係點樣去做嘅咧？咁啊，其實咧唔係淨係叫大家將自己做嗰啲咩，將啲證據攞出嚟，然後就俾張證書你，咁啊唔係咁簡單㗎。咁啊打個比喻就好似我哋 AHMA 嘅educator 啦，好似 Michael 啦或者我啦。咁啊，若果我哋每年咧都可能會大家做一個嘅評審評估啦，咁啊睇下我哋過去做嗰啲咩，有啲咩未不足。咁啊，若果譬如我哋話要去參加個4級嘅課程。而呢位大師嚟到嗰陣時咧，我哋呢個可能係一個10個單元嘅一個課程，而嗰位大師咧只係做到有5款嘅單元啦。咁啊，另外5款點算咧？因為我哋要總共10個單元先可以有一個完整嘅一個問題。咁所以咧，其實咧係可以報讀翻我哋嘅課程啦，去補翻我哋其餘嘅單元，然之後可以得到呢個合資格嘅一個4級證書。咁啊，我同 Michael 咧，其實都要做呢一個咁嘅資歷嘅一個評審啦，咁啊，其實都係令到我哋一個持續嘅發展同埋成長。3級啊，我頭先打個比喻嘅4級係。
Okay, so the entry requirements for RPL are 4 years experience on the floor. So a hairdresser or barber working on the floor, a minimum of 4 years, can look at possibly RPL. Now, the thing is that all those years on the floor, you're not recognized for your skills, RPL is the perfect program for you. And I think that I've met so many people, hairdressers, barbers, makeup artists, and beauticians so far since I've been here in Hong Kong. And they are very skilled, they have a lot of knowledge, but yet aren't recognized by qualification for what they have. So that is why RPL is so exciting, and I hope that, look, even if you have any questions about RPL, the simplest of questions, please call us or you can email us as well. So we'll talk about that in a second.
咁我哋呢一個係一個3級嘅 RPL 嘅一個即係認可課程啦。咁我哋係希望有4年最低嘅一個實踐經驗嘅一個美髮師或者 barber 都可以參加呢一個嘅 RPL。咁其實會俾一啲人可能暫時已經好多經驗，但係唔知道自己嘅涉及嘅領域喺邊度咧。咁呢一個 RPL 就可以幫到你去識別翻我哋原來有啲乜嘢嘅資格，我哋仲有啲咩資格係未不足嘅話咧，咁我通過呢個 RPL 可以令到自己大家知道我哋嘅層次到邊，同埋有啲乜嘢可以進修同埋提升嘅空間。
Good. Any questions so far? Nothing on there? Okay, great. Now, what I want to do is that I just want you to think about everything that we've spoken about, our courses that we have. I'm going to give you some details later on about how to inquire, how to phone for our programs that we have. But one of the ones that I just want to today talk to you about, we have a styling bootcamp, a styling creativity workshop. Now, it's a 2 to 3 day program. We have 2 options, so a 2-day program, a 3-day program. Now, this styling workshop teaches you about how to style hair with different techniques, different products, different tools, all these things. And I think that what makes the difference in our businesses is that we need to feel confident when every client from every part of the world, every hair type comes into our salon, we're able to style their hair to the way they like it, how comfortable. We need to make sure that we're doing our job.
咁啊，我哋今日咧將會同大家示範一個長髮嘅造型啦。咁啊，其實我哋而家咧都會開緊一啲嘅2至3日課程啦。咁啊，都係根據各日唔同嘅所需，咁啊俾咗一個唔同嘅時間大家。咁喺呢個 bootcamp 嘅課程裏邊咧，咁會同大家去分享就係一啲造型嘅技巧同埋技術啦。咁啊，令到大家去同客人服務嗰陣時咧，可以更加有自信。同埋更加肯定咁樣去俾到我哋客人。
So here is my client today, Sally. Look, you know, Sally has medium to light hair. She has some layers through it. And Sally wanted something with some body and some movement. So what we've done is I've gone through, it's just a setting technique. Okay, now I know that some of you hairdressers think, oh, well, you know, I've seen it before, but yet not a lot of hairdressers actually do it in the salon. They say they do, but they don't actually do it. What this does is this just gives the client longevity out of their blow dry. Now, whether they're paying 100 Hong Kong dollars or 700 Hong Kong dollars for a wash and a blow dry, or more in some salons, I want to make sure that you learn the right technique so that when the client leaves our salon, we haven't just got an hour or an hour and a half of a design. I want them to have longevity out of their style. I don't mean last a week, but at least to last a couple of days so that they can have body and movement and feel like, wow, I've gone to a salon, I've been pampered, and my blow dries have been beautiful over a few days.
咁我哋今日咧將會同大家分享下一個長髮造型啦。咁而我哋呢位 model 叫 Sally 啦。咁佢嘅頭髮係長髮啦，而且有些少嘅層次喺度。咁啊，等陣可能做嗰陣時咧，大家可能會覺得哦，呢個我都知道啦咁樣。咁但係好多時候咧睇就睇過啦。咁但係實際上我哋有冇做到出嚟咧？我哋有冇為我哋嘅客人提供呢一類嘅服務咧？若果我哋收一個吹頭可能300蚊至700蚊之間嘅價格，我哋有冇俾到一個好穩定嘅一個服務、好靚嘅一個造型俾我哋客人咧？而我哋嘅客人做完嗰個形狀係咪可以持久到2至3日咧？咁啊，我哋其實都可以通過一啲基礎技術啦，點樣去打底啦，點樣去造型，點樣去預備，令到我哋可以有一個更持久嘅髮型俾到我哋嘅客人。
So I've set all of that because I didn't want you to be bored by watching me set this whole hair. So what I've done is now I'm going to come in, I've given this a comb through, I'm just going to give this a light spray just for a little bit of hold and support. I have blow dried with a heat styling product as well from Davines. I've gone in with our medium hold spray from Davines as well beforehand. And what I'm using is I'm using a smaller tong. I'm just going to come in. Now, what we teach you is to tong from the roots to the ends, okay? So what that does is that I'm getting the most support from the roots by tonging from the roots rather than at the end and rolling it all in, okay? So I'm opening and closing my tong, and as I do that, I'm tucking the ends into the tong. So I get from root to end a beautiful even curl.
咁喺我哋做型之前咧，咁你哋見到我哋已經 set 咗大部分嘅一個攣啦。咁我哋留翻汁，咁啊費事大家會覺得好悶啦，淨係睇住我哋喺度捲髮。而我哋捲髮之前咧，其實我哋同Sally 咧已經做咗一個打底嘅產品啦。我哋用咗一個 setting 嘅一個 blow dry premium 啦，係一個Definite 嘅一個產品啦。而喺之後咧，我哋仲會喺我哋嘅頭髮上面咧，用一個中硬嘅一個 hairspray 作為我哋一個叫打底嘅一個造型啦。咁啊，然之後我哋將會用我哋一個細湯匙然之後去捲。而我哋呢個技術咧，將會由髮根開始捲到去我哋嘅髮尾。咁點解我哋要由髮根捲到去髮尾咧？因為咧，我哋想要俾到我哋嘅髮根最大嘅蓬鬆度啦，同埋力度，所以我哋會由個根開始捲翻落去個尾度啦。而去到個尾嗰度咧，我哋會慢慢褪到我哋個尾嗰度再捲翻去。而我哋喺根度開始捲到落尾咧，咁我哋嗰個力度就會最持久。
So pattern the way I've said it. Now, look, I know that a lot of you have different tools and you think that possibly an iron, like a straightening iron or some other tool is appropriate for this type of look. Look, I love a hot tong, a round conical tong. Sorry, not conical, it's a straight tong here. I just like the finish and how long a technique like this lasts for the client. And what it does is, look, a client can take a lot of the other styling tools home to create their look, but they are coming into the salon, they are paying money for a blow dry. I want to give them something different and unique so that they can go home and feel like, oh wow, I went to the hairdresser, he used a different tool than what I normally use at home, rather than use a straightening iron or an example, or some other tool that they use at home at the same time. It's a point of difference that they do by coming into our salon to use something different when it comes to styling.
咁當我哋喺服務客人嗰陣時咧，好多時候咧，人哋都會俾咗可能300蚊以上嘅一個價格咧嚟到去做一個吹頭造型啦。但係而家嘅時間，好多人都會因為方便啦，可能洗完個頭幫佢吹咗，然之後幫佢吹一吹簡單嘅造型咁就俾佢離開。其實咧，而家市面上即係其實客人都已經可以買到一啲好基本嘅工具嘅，而且自己咧都可以 set 到啦喺屋企。咁所以咧，如果佢要俾得錢出嚟洗個頭同埋 set 個頭咧，我哋一定要俾翻一個更靚、更好嘅形狀，同埋一個更持久嘅一個形狀俾到佢哋啦。咁所以咧 ，Michael 亦都會咧，除咗吹風之外咧，亦都會做翻一啲 hot tones 嘅一個，即係一個直捲嘅一個技術啦。因為佢哋喺屋企咧就會好難做到佢哋整體一個蓬鬆啦，同埋整體一個命理感。而另外咧就係我哋點樣去利用產品打底令佢哋嘅頭髮更持久。咁我哋咧會好多時候都會俾咗一啲唔同嘅體驗俾咗我哋嘅客人，令到佢哋覺得我哋嘅服務係值得收到呢一個嘅價錢啦。
So I've directed this piece of hair on a 45-degree angle. I'm wrapping this right to the end, just opening and closing the tong. You can see that I'm getting to the end. What this does is stops the hair from bending back and giving me a little bit of a hook on the end. Now, I'll leave this in until I can feel the heat coming through the hair before I remove it.
我哋去捲嗰陣時咧，我哋就會攞個角度就係提升到45度嘅角度，然之後向後捲啦。點解我哋要由個髮根開始捲到去髮尾咧？因為咧我哋唔想個尾太過攣，咁所以我哋會將嗰個熱力咧放到去最後，咁我哋個髮根就會更持久啦。而我哋嘅髮尾唔要咁攣咧，就當佢就會出現咗一個小嘅勾角出嚟，出嚟嘅效果就會更加自然同時尚啦。
And if you saw, I took the tong out, I didn't stretch the hair out, and then placed gently and with my duckbill clip.
我哋去捲嗰陣時咧，捲完之後我哋唔會話疏通佢，重新去做過一個形狀啦。我哋會直接跟翻我哋個攣嘅大細捲翻落去，然之後用到我哋嘅長夾咧，好温柔咁樣夾翻喺我哋嘅髮根嘅位置，冇整亂啦。然之後作為一個 finishing。
Okay. Everyone okay so far? Good. And just the setting pattern that I did in a brick-laid pattern through the back. The sides I've gone diagonal back and gone forward. The same on this side. And the front here I've got one point of origin and I've curved around to give me movement through the front. So I've got a curved movement through here.
我哋去介紹一下我哋呢一個嘅造型。我哋喺 set 嗰陣時咧，已經有根據頭型同我哋想要得到嘅效果而去做一個唔同嘅擺位啦。喺後邊嘅方向咧，我哋做咗一個品字形，即係砌磚嘅一個方法去到捲我哋嘅正後方。而喺我哋嘅馬蹄分區咧，我哋做咗一個一點放射，由我哋嘅額頭正中間開始做一個放射。而去捲啦，我哋希望可以有一個中間一個蓬鬆嘅一個位置啦。而喺兩側咧，我哋分別用咗一個diagonal forward，即係我哋向前捲嘅一個方向嘅一個髮捲。我哋等陣就會利用我哋一早已經預設好嘅一個方向，做完之後咧，睇下我哋嘅造型啦。
So I'm just removing these clips, just being gentle as I remove.
記得我哋去刷夾嗰陣時要小心啲啦，慢慢嚟，唔好太過粗魯啦。
And obviously, like I said, I've put in a styling cream, a heat styling cream, in before I blow dried. I blow dried with a round brush, and then what I did was I've started to section and tong my hair.
咁我哋喺 set 之前同埋吹乾之前，我哋都其實用咗一個嘅 setting lotion 啦，叫做heat
heat protecting styling cream from Davidoff,
okay.
Which is just their blow drying balm. It's a cream I put in and I blow dried to protect against the heat.
咁呢個產品係嚟自 Davidoff 㗎啦，咁呢個產品係一個隔熱霜，咁搽完之後咧，我哋有少量嘅定型效果，而且仲可以有一個隔熱嘅保護到頭髮嘅一個作用。
So I'm just releasing each clip. And I'll just finish, so I did a brick, and just this top here that I just set across to the right. Just remove these here.
咁我哋會最後先拆我哋最頂啦，因為我哋最後先開始捲，我哋需要些少嘅時間去做一個冷卻。
Everyone's smiling in the group, it's wonderful. Now, I've got some, the Davidoff oil. Now all I want to do is just put 2 drops of this through the hair. Now, this is not going to make my set smooth and straighten. I'm not going to drag this curl out. What this does is gives me shine and control. It is lightweight, but you can see that when I run this through here especially, what it's doing is, it is separating my curl, giving me control and beautiful shine to my set.
咁我哋喺刷完嘅之後咧，我哋就會落翻呢個叫 oil 咯，咁就係由達芬尼斯嘅產品啦。咁我哋點解要攞呢個產品咧？就係當我哋要去找開我哋嘅頭髮嗰陣時咧，呢個油咧，我哋就要滴2滴喺我哋搽之前啦，跟住均勻搽晒喺全隻手度，然之後將我哋去摷鬆我哋嘅頭髮嗰陣時咧，大家就會見到我哋就會有更加多嘅分離感，而喺每一個嘅分離感之間咧，佢都會有一個足夠嘅光澤度。
Now, if I look, now this was just with my hands, okay? So you can see that beautiful shape, beautiful movement, very sexy. Okay, now this is something for possibly someone sort of heading out on the weekend, but they've come into the salon at 2 in the afternoon, their party's at 6. So the thing is that what you can see now is the body and movement that we're created by tonging this, okay? Look at the front, I've got this movement over to here, the direction. I turn her around. So the oil that I've put through hasn't stretched this out, because if I know that I have set this with this tong, it has given me a medium curl. So I've got strength here, and this is just separating. So this is just one finish by just with my hands.
咁我哋頭先擦咗卷之後用咗個油啦，咁我哋而家只要將佢插鬆咗之後，因為我哋根據我哋要嘅形狀已經分好咗區同埋要捲嘅地方啦。咁所以只要我哋將啲攣一插翻去做一個分離感咧，佢哋嘅形狀已經出咗嚟啦。咁你哋見到呢個形象比較高貴同埋性感嘅一個造型啦。咁但係呢一個將會係我哋第一款嘅用手做嘅造型嚟嘅啫。
Beautiful shape, beautiful finish. Now, I'm going to go in now with a large tooth comb, because I want another finish and another look. And this is the important thing, that when I blow dry in the salon and style my clients' hair, I give them a couple of options. In other words, I can show them more of a looser sort of finish here. I'm going to go in with my comb, and maybe the last thing I'll go in with my brush, depending on what is going on for their evening. Because every technique, my hands, the comb, or a brush will give me a different finish, and I'm going to show you.
咁我哋其實咧都會根據我哋客人嘅要求啦，會去取決於佢今晚可能去邊啲咩場合要出現啦，而去選擇唔同嘅技巧俾到我哋嘅客人。咁我哋用梳，咁我哋而家用緊個闊齒梳啦。咁頭先我哋用手啦， 咁其實我哋每一次做客嗰陣時咧，我哋都可以俾到客人有更多唔同嘅選擇俾佢哋選擇啦。咁我哋可以用手啦，用闊次梳，甚至乎攞到我哋嘅刷去造型都得。咁全部都係取決於我哋喺開始溝通嗰陣時候，究竟佢哋今晚要準備去邊嘢適合set 翻俾佢哋長鎖嘅一個髮型俾佢哋啦。
So I've just put another drop in just on the ends. Now, look, the oil it's lightweight, it's a beautiful shine, but without adding weight to this hair. Now, I've put a little bit more on the ends, and you can see that all that it's done is just control that fluff towards the bottom. Now,
頭先我哋就落咗個 oil 啦。呢一個油咧，其實就唔會令佢頭髮直咗啦，大家可以見到。另外咧就係可以得到分離感之餘，你哋見到啲頭髮唔會好散。而家我哋開始就係用我哋嘅闊齒梳去做第二款造型啦。
So now I'm going with my white comb and just separating this hair so that it gives me another finish. You can see on the ends my set and the way I tongued and prepared my hair. It's strong. Thanks, Sam.
咁你哋見到而家我哋攞闊齒梳梳咗之後咧，嗰啲攣咧就會結合翻埋一齊啦，咁就會少咗個分離感，就會有一個唔同嘅效果出現。
Now it's just a softer wave. Okay, you can see, so it's just another finish, same technique, just using another tool to separate this hair to give them more of an elongated wave.
咁你哋見到而家將頭髮我哋梳翻整齊之後咧，又會有一個比較柔軟嘅一個波紋出現啦。又係一個另外嘅唔同造型咧。
Sorry, I've stepped in front of the camera there. So just more of a softer finish. We can see that